And apologize for the technical difficulties that we had with as the Lockhart line's going right to left to start the second half. DJ Anthony with a drive inside the paint. Shot is up. And no good. But Anthony was fouled on the shot, so he'll go to the free throw. Well, they're going to call it a foul on Anthony, so no free throw attempt. Shot is no good. As we have 6:05 left to go here in the Adams & Sons AC Heating third quarter. Rouse 44, Lockhart 31. Leading scorers for both teams. Darian Loggins with 20 for the Lions. Amari Moore with 16 for the Raiders. That's going to be off the backboard and good for Brown, for Nielsen. And he'll go to the free throw line to try and complete the three-point play. Once again, want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast of Lockhart Lion basketball. Live from the Lions Den. My name's Emilio Soares Waters, bringing you all the live play-by-play action, producing, and camera work. QAing for us tonight, Kent Riddle, making sure that we sound good and look good for all you Lockhart Lion fans all watching all around the world. And for tonight's broadcast, all you Rouse Raider fans that may be tuning in and watching tonight's contest. And that's going to be good for Nielsen. That'll give him 10 points on the night. Inbound pass to Loggins. Pressure for the Rouse Raiders, and Baldwin's going to be fouled by Loggins. So it'll be Rouse Raider basketball. Baldwin with the inbound pass out to Montgomery. Three-pointer from the far corner is good by Amari Moore. That'll give them 19 on the night, and we have a timeout on the floor. So as they take a timeout, we'll take a quick timeout too. We'll be right back with a more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
And we are back from the Lockhart Line timeout. Of course, I want to give an update. It's the Cotton Bowl with 7:33 left to go in the second quarter. Score still remains. Ohio State Buckeyes 7, Texas Longhorns 0. And here at the Lions Den with 4:49 left to go. The inbound pass is going to be stolen. Montgomery, the right hand off the backboard is good. DJ Anthony with the inbound pass. Out to Camacho. Hutchins with the basketball. Give to Jordan Ortiz. Out to Camacho. Turn around just beyond the paint. Shot is no good. Rebound Rouse. from the corner is good by Amari Moore. And he has 22 on the night, leading all scorers. Loggins with the basketball, who trails Amari by 2 points with 20 of his own. And Rouse jumping out 57-31. The short jumper is good. And that gives Loggins 22 on the night. Amari for the three-pointer and drains it once again. 25 on the night for Amari Moore. It's been the Amari Moore, Darian Loggins show tonight here at the Lions Den. Nice scramble for the basketball. Hutchins comes up with it. Gives it up to DJ Anthony. Tough shot from inside the paint is no good. Rebound Camacho. Three-pointer for Ortiz and no good. Rebound Montgomery for the Raiders. Nielsen with the basketball. Gives it up to Montgomery. A foul on the floor. Foul's going to be called on the Lions. Number 21, Hutchins, for running through the screen. So the Raiders will inbound the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. As Camacho will inbound the pass for the Lockhart Lions now. They'll get it out to Anthony just in time. Anthony driving through the paint. Right-hander off the glass, no good. The rebound and put back by Camacho is. High off the glass is DJ Gardner. And here we go, come across the court. Loggins, his shot's going to be blocked, but he'll be fouled in the process. Gardner with 7 on the night. And then Darian Loggins will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. As Elijah Santana will be looking to check into the contest. Loggins with the shot off the front edge of the rim is going to be no good. And Elijah Santana will come in for Jordan Ortiz. (62-35) is the score. Rouse with the commanding lead. And Loggins will drain his second of 2 free throws. And trying to split the defenders is Amari Moore. And he's going to be fouled. And since that's the 15th foul, Amari Moore will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Puts up the first shot, in and out, no good. A rare miss by Amari Moore. And by my count, has 4 3-pointers on the night. Drains the second one. That'll give him 26. Santana almost gets stripped of the basketball, gets it right back. Gives it up to Camacho. Bounce pass to DJ Anthony. Mishandle the basketball. Here comes Brown from the Raiders with it. Kicks it out to Montgomery. Out to the corner. And a miss by Amari Moore. But rebound Raiders. Excuse me, that was DJ Gardner with the miss. And the pass down underneath to Brown. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by DJ Anthony. Amari Moore for 3. And that's going to go off the foot of Loggins. As Loggins will inbound the pass, or bring it across midcourt, excuse me. High off the glass, Loggins with 2. That'll give Loggins 25, and a timeout's going to be called on the floor. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too. And we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lions basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
And we are back from the timeout as the Raiders will inbound the pass. That'll be Montgomery bringing it across midcourt, being guarded by Loggins. And that one's going to be stolen by Camacho. Gives it up to Loggins. Loggins with a jumper inside the paint. No good. Rebound. Brown for the Raiders. Montgomery with the basketball now. Back to Brown. Out to Davis. Back to Brown. Brown for the three-point. Or Montgomery for 3. And he is good. That'll give him 7 on the night. And that'll give the Rouse Raiders a 66-38 lead with 54 seconds left to go in the Adam & Sons AC Heating third quarter. Driving the baseline, kicking it out to Santana for 3. No good. Rebound, Jamarian Hawkins. Hawkins with the short jumper. No good. Rebound. Raiders. As DJ Gardner with the rebound. Out to Davis for 3, and that is good. That'll give Davis 12 on the night. Loggins with the dribble, splitting the defenders, loses the dribble of the basketball. Brown comes up with it. And Brown's going to be fouled by Jamarian Hawkins. And they will inbound the pass with 16.64 seconds. Actually, they're going to go to the free throw line as the Lockhart Lions are at the 5 foul limit mark. First shot is up and no good for Brown. As Desmond Brown has 1 point on the night for the Raiders. Second shot is up and no good. And the rebound's going to go out of bounds off of the Raiders, and it'll be Lockhart Line basketball to inbound. A deep throw over here towards the far side to Hawkins. Loses handle of it. And Amari Moore comes up with it and brings it across court. Moore for 3, and that'll rim out. At the buzzer, no good. So after 3 quarters of play, it is Rouse 69, Lockhart Lions 38. We will take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with your Old Pal Texas Tavern, 4th and final quarter, right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
And we are back for the Old Pal Texas Tavern fourth and final quarter of Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. I want to remind you that at the conclusion of the game, we will have your Kreitz Market postgame show. And we will have your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game and your Quantum Towing defensive players of the game for tonight's contest for the Lockhart Lions against the Leander Rouse Raiders. As we get started for the fourth and final quarter, DJ Anthony with the basketball. He's going to be fouled by number 21, Makai Etiob Heel. Hopefully I said it correctly. So that'll be inbound. That's going to be stolen by Brown. Brown with a layup will miss it. The rebound and put back by Makai is good. And he picks up his first 2 points of the game as he just enters the game for the first time. 71-38 is the score. Rouse with the commanding lead still. Camacho with the basketball, looking to pass it out. Keeps the dribble on the floor, loses the handle of it. It's going to go out of bounds. As he was being well guarded by Jude Hill. Jude Howell, number 33, is also checking into the game for the first time. Looks like we have a little confusion on the far side. As a warning was headed out, given out to the coaching staff. As we get back into action, Brown with the basketball, kicks it out to Davis. Out to Brown, driving the paint, kicks it out to number 30, Cameron Glenn, who's in the ball game now. Brown loses a dribble as DJ Anthony comes up with it, loses his footing as Brown has the basketball once again. Layup is good. We'll have a substitute coming in as Tanner Bunes checks in. And it looks like we might have seen the end of Mr. Desmond Brown for the night. With the commanding lead for the Raiders. That ball is going to be mishandled and picked up by Davis. A three-point attempt is going to be short by Bunes, by Tanner. Rebound Lions. Here comes Villalobos. Kicks it out underneath. Off the backboard is good for Camacho. That'll be his fourth point of the night at the 6:05 minute mark left to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Tanner with the basketball looking to drive the paint. Kicks it out to Makai. And he's going to be fouled on the shot, so he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. It'll be a blocking foul called on the Lions. First shot is up and good as Makai collects his third point of the night. As we will see a couple of more substitutions checking into the ball game. As we will see Jamarian Hawkins and Jacob Salas coming back in. And the second shot is good for Makai, giving them 4 on the night as Villalobos gets the inbound pass. We'll have Hawkins, Loggins, Villalobos, Salas, and Camacho on the floor for the Lions. Jumper for Villalobos is going to be no good. Rebound Hawkins. Hawkins looking to drive the baseline. And they're going to say he stepped on the baseline. Actually, they're going to say he was fouled by Tanner. So 0 foul and 0 on the play. 5:10 left to go. Here in the Old Pal Texas Tavern fourth and final quarter. Camacho with the inbound pass. Almost had it stolen away by Davis. Able to hang on to it. Villalobos being guarded by Makai. Great job on the defense. Camacho with the dribble, backing down his defender. Turnaround jumper is no good off the glass. Rebound Raiders. And here comes Davis up court. Kicks it out. Three-point attempt from deep by Cameron Glenn is good. from well beyond the three-point arc. Picking up his first points of the night on a big three-pointer, driving the paint. And a charge is going to be called on Loggins. And a technical foul will be called on Loggins. So the Raiders will shoot 2 technical fouls. And that'll be Aiden Davis shooting the technical foul shots. Davis puts up the first, and he'll drill it. That'll give him 13 on the night. My apologies on the camera. He'll drain the second. And the Raiders will have possession of the basketball. 80-40 is the score. Rouse will inbound the pass. And that'll be Cameron Glenn dribbling it in. Three-point attempt from the far side is going to be no good. Rebound Raiders. The putback is good by Jacob Peters. Getting his first action of the night. First time he touches the basketball, puts it in the bucket for 2, and a timeout is going to be called on the floor by the Lockhart Lions. We will take a quick timeout, too, with them as well. And we'll be right back with a more Lockhart Lion basketball action right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Kent Riddle Properties has been the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast since 2020, and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion Sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
And we are back from the Lockhart Line timeout with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the Opel Texas Tavern, fourth and final quarter from the Lions Den. Jordan Ortiz inbounds the pass to Elisa Santana. Jamarian Hawkins with the dribble, being guarded by Tanner. And Camacho with the basketball underneath, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Jordan Ortiz. Nice ball movement, three-point shot's going to be no good. The rebound and put back by Jacob Peters is good. Jordan Ortiz thought about the three, pulled back. Turn around, inside the paint, off the backboard is good by Ortiz. That'll give him 7 on the night. And here come the Raiders once again. Cross-court pass, three-point attempt is no good. And that's going to go out of bounds off of the Lions, and it'll be Rouse basketball. As Jude Hiles looking for his first points of the night on a three-point shot. That's going to go off the backboard and out of bounds, and it'll be Lockhart Line basketball. As Camacho will inbound the pass to Elijah Santana as we got underneath 2 minutes left to go. Once again, want to remind you at the conclusion of the game, we will have your Kreitz Market post-game show. We'll have your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game and your Quantum Towing defensive players of the game. For the Lockhart Lions of tonight's contest, deep three by Jordan Ortiz, and he drains it. That'll give Ortiz 10 on the night. Nice spin move. Kicks the ball out. A deep three, and that one's going to be no good. Rebound Salas. And he'll get it out to Elisha Santana. As he'll dribble it behind the back, calling for Hawkins to come pick it up. Passing it off to Hawkins. Hawkins with a drive, and he's going to be fouled. And the Lions will inbound the pass from the baseline. Jordan Ortiz with the inbound pass, gives it to Camacho. Camacho with the screen. 3 points going to be short. And it'll be rebound Rouse as we are underneath 1 minute left to go. 45 seconds to be exact. A three-point attempt from the far side. Too much mustard on that hot dog. And a pass out to Jordan Ortiz, unable to save it. And it's going to be out of bounds off of the Lions. .35 seconds left to go in this one. That was Glenn with the dribble, gives it up to Ritvik Yadura. Out to Tanner. Tanner with the spin move on Hawkins off the backboard. Good. And that's going to do it. That's a final as Rouse Raiders will come away and go to 4-1 in district play while the Lockhart Lions will drop to 0-5. We will take a quick timeout and we'll be right back with the Kreitz Market postgame show right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
And we are back for the Kreitz Market postgame show right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. The Lockhart Lions fall to defeat against the Leander Rouse Raiders by a final of 86-45. Once again, the Rouse Raiders will go to 4-1 in district play, while the Lockhart Lions will drop to 0-5 in district play. Next up for the Rouse Raiders will be a home game on January 14th against the Leander Glen Grizzlies, while the Lockhart Lions will be traveling on the road on January 14th to take on the Lehman Lobos at Lobo Gymnasium. But that's going to do it for us here. But before that, we'll have your post-game honors right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Your quantum toe and defensive player of the game is going to go to number 44, John Camacho. So congratulations to John Camacho. You are the defensive player of the game. Your quantum toe and defensive player of the game. And no surprise here, your Kreitz Market offensive player of the game is going to go to Darian Loggins, who finishes the night with 25 points on the night. So congratulations to Darian Loggins. You are the Kreitz Market offensive player of the game. And once again, John Camacho, you are the one quantum toe and defensive player of the game. So that's going to do it for us tonight here from the Lions Den and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. As for myself and Miller Sarge Watt is our QA, Kent Riddle. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching tonight's contest of Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. But like I always say, you can take the line out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Today's broadcast was brought to you by Kent Riddle Properties, Kreitz Market and Quantum Towing. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart.